Oh.
I'm sad now.
Hello once again, gamers. Kruznik X back with more Final Fantasy XIV and the Path of the Black Mage. When we last left off in the Black Mage storyline, we were trying to track down the Book of Thal, which had originally been stolen, and we found out that this white mage prick dick basket.
He's a bitch.
Oh yeah, he's just terrible.
He's a whiny bitch.
Yeah.
Go on.
He is a disgrace for every white mage in the fucking world because he's like such a whiny bitch. It's like the first time, sorry to interrupt you, but the first time I started that, I literally say, this son of a bitch, can somebody give me a dildo so I can stick it in his mouth so he can shut the fuck up? That was me. Sorry.
It's all
Sorry
good.
for the language.
Well, last episode we learned the Lalai spell, which I haven't been really able to use much of yet because, well, reasons. But I don't remember who... I can't remember... It was just today that I did this live stream and I frickin' keep forgetting. Anyways, well, let's just get right to it. Before we get to the quest, let me introduce my special guests. First and foremost, of course, the one who just frickin' interrupted me, LZL Farron.
Hi everyone, the queen has arrived.
We've got Lord Fyrax on the stream.
The crazy one is here. Yo!
And, in voice chat, but trying to keep me muted so that not to spoil the, Dark Knight not Dark Knight, Black Mage quest for them are Alex Swan and CC Valentine. But anyways, let's get right down to it with the level 54 quest.
Before anything, Cece is adorable. She's the most adorable, cute Lalafell you will ever meet. She's cute.
Hey, you didn't need to tell us that. We all know that.
She's adorable.
She is.
She's adorable.
Anyways, let's get right down to the level 54 quest, A Cunning Plan.
I miss Lala Ari.
Chris, I have received a letter from the 269th Order Mendicant in Dazar. The Mogul's reach extends further than I had realized, but Dazar would contact us. But that Dazar would contact us suggests that something is very much amiss. I wait at Bronze Lake, it says, and no more than that. Though perhaps somewhat cryptic, the letter's brevity suggests a sense of urgency. Please, hurry to Bronze Lake and investigate the situation. I shall inform Zayan Nelha of this development. Though I doubt the fool can render much assistance, I gave my word that we would cooperate. Alright, we're going to Bronze Lake. Where in Bronze Lake? Oh, not that far from the camp, okay. What am I doing? Camp Bronze Lake. By the way, who wants to do Alliance Raid after this?
Sure.
Actually, now that I think on it, it depends on whether or not I can get through this quickly. We'll see what happens.
I think I'm gonna use that last Fantasia and make my Rogan a little bit more tiny.
Can you make your Rogan any shorter?
Yeah. I have one
He
Fantasia
said that
left.
the last time, and he ended up frickin' and still making it taller than me.
It's not that tall. He is literally smaller than fucking most Rogan.
Anyways, let's talk with Daza. Chris, I am glad to see you. Please, happy, glad. Kazakh-cha has told me what happened. This is grim news. Yes, yes, grim news indeed. The man Kazakh-cha spoke of approached me too. Spoke of the Defiant. Said he wanted my knowledge, wisdom, insight, knowledge. I told him I needed time to think, consider, ponder, think. I told him to return later. When he returns, we shall ambush him. Yes, yes, a sound plan, I think. I told him to meet me northeast of Bronze Lake. I shall approach as normal, as bait. You, Chris, you lie in wait. Ambush, hiding, wait. Something tells me this night's gonna end well. Oh, fuck no.
What?
There is a Marberry right nearby. You know what? Fuck
Aww, it. Can we keep it? It's so cute.
I'm gonna murder it first.
Or is it?
Camp Bronze Lake. Teleport to Camp Bronze Lake and head north.
I'm teleporting. Let's see what we got. There you are.
Oh yeah, it would help if I had Dark Side and Grit on. I just don't want it aggroing on me when I'm freaking trying to do my quest, you know?
Oh yeah, I understand.
So I apologize, folks, for this little quick detour. Yay, 40 allied seals.
Yep.
Alright, that takes care of that. Back to Black Mage. Thanks for the help, Ari.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see. See if I can heal you.
Alright, let's lie in wait.
Let's see.
Alright, there's Daza. Where's this asshat? This must be the... You! Are you the leader of the Defiant? My name is Waldeve. And you are descended from the First Order Patriarch, Dagu, yes? Dagu was my ancestor, progenitor, forebear, ancestor. You know him? I have had opportunity to peruse a fascinating tome left by Kukuruka. In it, Dagu is mentioned as a confidant who assisted the master in his studies of the dark arts. It also states that Kukuruka intended to entrust the secrets of his research to those same confidants. I fully expect you to tell me all about these secrets. Then you are wrong! Mistaken! Innocent! Incorrect! Wrong! I shall reveal nothing to the likes of you. I am a busy man, Daza. If you refuse to cooperate, I simply don't have time for you. Wait! Where are you going? You might have made a powerful ally, but as an enemy, you cannot be suffered to live. Find out everything he knows, then kill him.
Excuse me. Oh my god, I really need to get myself that outfit. It's so pretty.
Like this was even a challenge.
Hey, by the way, when the hell are we gonna do maps? Mama needs maps.
Yes, so do I.
Yes. We need to find a time for maps.
You know what? Let's do
How
it
about
now.
this weekend?
Can we just do it now? After
I gotta go back to
live
sleep,
stream?
dude. But anyways, let's just talk to Daza right now.
Ah.
Thank you,
Wow.
Chris. Those Defiants didn't stand a chance. No. No chance at all. But while Deve got away, fled, escaped, got away. Chris, Lalai relayed to me what had happened. These men, were they Defiant mages? You fool! You've killed every last one of them! How do you intend for us to question them now? I knew this would happen. You Black Mages are quick to wield your destructive powers, but rarely do you consider the consequences. We must return to Lalai. Do not think I'll forget about what you have done here.
To be fair, I was a white mage, so I was the one that did them in.
Were you not in full control of your powers? Did your magics run wild? Amok? Untamed? Wild? Whatever the case, I do know that you saved me. Rescued. Protected. Saved. Thank you, Chris. I owe you my life. You should hurry to Ul'dah. Much as you protected me from the Defiant, I suspect Lalai may benefit from protection from that Mikote. Yes, hurry to Ul'dah. Yeah, didn't need to tell me twice.
Yeah, it sounded like at least 3 or 4 times.
Okay, I'm gonna use the Fantasia. Time to change my height.
To the Weavers Guild. Alright. Let's see what happens. Chris! Zion Nalha has been standing here silently fuming for quite some time now. What has transpired? So it was indeed Waldeve that stole the Book of Thal, and he has been studying the magics inscribed within. But did truly not a single Defiant survive? I somehow doubt that you are fully responsible for... I care not for your doubts. I explicitly told you not to interfere in my investigation. If nothing else, this shows the bloody outcome of a battle between opposing Black Mages. Fighting destructive power with more destructive power. It's such thinking that led to the War of the Magi. I'm sure I need to remind you of the outcome of that war. I strongly recommend you give some thought to just how terrible a force you toy with. The War of the Magi. I suppose I cannot blame him for seeing the parallels. A war between forces commanding unimaginably destructive magical power. But black magic is not purely to blame. It was the violent confluence of black and white magic that ultimately led to disaster. It brought about the Sixth Umbral Calamity. It is only natural that the risk of a reoccurrence of those terrible events would instill great fear. I know you would never be so reckless as to allow something like that to happen. The problem lies not with black magic, but with the Defiant. I am disinclined to pay heed to Zayanella's words when they run counter to those of Dazar, who witnessed the battle firsthand. I find it hard to believe that you would lose control of your powers. There must be some other explanation for the deaths of those mages. It also seems that while Deve is gathering something of a following, to better oppose this growing menace, I shall teach you a new spell I recently deciphered from the Book of Nald. Remember, Chris, black magic is not a thing to be feared. As a true black mage, you have the power to control it. I believe in you. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. Well, we've learned the spell Sharpcast. And Sharpcast pretty much ensures that the next Scathe, Fire, or Thunder spellcast will, for the first hit, trigger Scathe's additional effect, Firestarter or Thundercloud respectively. So let's go test it out over in Mist. What cutscene are you watching?
Who?
Chris. Pyrex.
I'm not watching any cutscene right now.
Okay, I just put my Rogadin in the tiniest
It said you were viewing a cutscene.
Huh, really?
Huh, weird.
I was looking at my actions at the moment.
Oh. Alright. Let's check out this new skill.
Did I change my eye color to brown?
It's up to you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Not bad. It'll probably come in handy in future fights, but I don't know. It may not serve as a big staple, you know? I mean, with the next skill we get, Enochian, I can understand putting it in the main rotation, but...
What skill?
Enochian.
Enochian.
Well,
the skill you just got, what did you get?
I got Sharpcast. But I just can't see putting Sharpcast into a main rotation.
Sharpcast, I can show you. Give me a second when I'm done.
I've already tried it out, but
I'll teach you how you're supposed to do it. Give me a moment. Let's see, blue eyes or green?
But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode of Cruisnick's Purgatory. A special thank you to LZL Farron, Alex Swan, CC Valentine, and Lord FireX for joining us.
No problem.
No problem.
And thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the show, as always. If you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, feel free to hit the follow button below and be sure to turn on notifications. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, feel free to hit the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch the first episode of the Final Fantasy XIV playlist. Click here to watch the next episode of Path of the Black Mage, and click here to watch the previous one. Until next time, Cruznik X, signing out.